Hello, everyone. My name is DJ Johnson, and I am the owner of a bookstore in New Orleans called Baldwin Co. 5 years ago, I could not have imagined what now stands on the corner of New Orleans 7th Ward, a neighborhood once marked by broken windows and silence, now hums with life. You see, Baldwin Co. has transformed that community into a community where ideas breathe, children laugh, and opportunities flourish. My journey back home to New Orleans, it began when I left a thriving career, positioned to be one of the youngest chief information officers in the federal government, quitting that job to move back home to care for my mother. You see, when I was a kid, I grew up with a speech impediment, and my mom, she filled our homes with books. She made sure I read every day. And those books, they gave me language, they gave me confidence, and they eventually gave me purpose. And in moving back home to care for my mother, I found a new calling. And that was to create a space where books could heal others the same way that they had once healed me. And that space is Baldwin Co. What once began as a hollowed-out building is now a testament to what happens when a community rallies behind an individual's imagination. In one of the most economically challenged communities, we've witnessed children light up during our children's story time. We've had thousands line up for our free book giveaways, and we've had national businesses partner with us to provide college savings accounts for kids, because literacy without access is not enough. You see, our work, it connects language literacy with financial literacy, ensuring that knowledge begets opportunity. And the results are visible. When we host literary icons like Arundhati Roy, Ta-Nehisi Coates, Malcolm Gladwell, and so many others, hundreds and sometimes thousands gather to listen, learn, and connect. But the moments that actually stick with me are the smaller ones, like our literacy tutoring services, teaching a young child how to read her first sentence, or a high schooler attending one of our events and meeting prominent scholar Eddie Glaude Jr. and realizing that Princeton is actually within reach, or a grown man walking into Baldwin Co. and say, man, I've never read a book in my entire life, but I heard your story, and I was inspired, and I wanted to know where to start. So I told him, I said, start with The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin, because that's where change begins. Because you see, Baldwin Co. is more than a bookstore. It's a movement. It is proof of the transformative power of a bookstore that is part cultural institution, part literacy movement, and part community anchor. It's a hub for dialogue. It is a home for imagination. It is a lighthouse for literacy. It is proof that bookstores can reshape cities. So listen, our story is still being written. There are chapters that are waiting for your voice and your vision and your belief into what is possible. So I encourage each and every one of you to not just witness this amazing story, but to start to write yourself into it. So become a co-author in this story of how Baldwin Co. is changing the landscape of literacy in this country by joining our membership program. Because Baldwin Co. belongs to all of us. And the next chapter begins right here, right now, with you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you.